Welcome everybody to our new tune series. This season we are in the Ford Focus RS, and it's another tune series, as I said, brought to you of course by Mark Miller aka LWR Design, sponsored by D.90, our streamer and commentator, DMJ Vroom Room, who does all our leagues, and myself, WPR Hotlap, who's going to do the lap guides for this. So let's get straight into the lap here. I'm using the one standard tune throughout all these hot laps I do. So let's get in. Here we go. Coming up to the first corner, stay to the left, you want to be braking just at the 50 board. And you want to take a wide entry into third gear. And you want to get right on the curb on the inside of this apex. Could have been a bit more on the curb there, but that's fine. Run it all out. Push it up the hill here. Use all that curb, get over to the right hand side, and you want to be very careful of your line here turning in. Sometimes a slight feather of the throttle is needed, but it's okay. Just where these arrows start on the left hand side, you can see I'm just starting to brake. I'm going to try to brake as much in a straight line as I can, then down to third. Keep it in third. Push out onto the exit. Be very careful of the runoff on the left, it can catch you out. This one, as you can see, I'm off the throttle completely there. Tiny little bit of brake, you can hardly see it. But you're just going to try and coast around this one if you can. And when you get to the second tree, that one there, then you push out on the throttle. Use all the track if you can. This one, just after the 100 is where I'm starting to brake. I'm coming off the throttle now, so about 80 metres out. And again, you're going to try and brake while you're on this curb and then swing into the right. Stay in third again. Use all that runoff. You can use that as well if you need to. You want to cut right across this one. And get ready for getting off the power here, just at the crest of the hill. As you can see, I'm braking a little bit and I'm running off the accelerator. And what you want to do is you want to try to take the inside down into third, and you can really push it on the exit. So push, push, push it back up into fourth as soon as you can. Oh, the curb again. This one's very tricky. Up to fifth for a moment, then back down to fourth, or just stay in fifth here. And you want to get off the throttle and just let the car get round. Use all the curb here. And for this one, trickiest braking point on the course, you can see I'm braking already long before I get to this apex on the left. And you want to initially brake and then come off it, get the car turned, and then brake in a straight line for the hairpin. Bit of power, get off it, down to second, up to third straight away. Better for the traction. Up to fourth for this one. You can take this one at almost 100 miles an hour. Although I could have been a few mile an hour faster, but that's fine. And as you're braking downhill here, it's very tricky, so you want to be braking earlier than you think. I start braking when the track kind of straightens before you get to this curbing. And you want to go all the way down to third. I don't know if I go down to second. Let's have a look. Now stay in third. Just get the car around. Get onto this curb. As soon as you're off that curb, get on the power. You want to aim for the wall on the right hand side. And that is your lap, a 156.314. So as ever, we'll go out of car, do it again. So aim for this wall, and then the camber will just take you away from it nicely. So here we go. 50, down to third, let's see. Yeah, I could have used more of that curb, and then it wouldn't have run quite so wide here, but it's fine because it was still on the curb. See, nicely through here. Car will grip on the soft tyres, but you better be careful if you're using a different compound because you will run wide as you understeer away. This one, just feathering the throttle a bit, then getting on the power when you pass that tree. Use all the track on the exit. This one, about 80 metres out, get on the brakes, brake in a straight line, down to third. Cut right onto this and then get straight on the power. And that runoff is there if you carry a little bit too much speed in. This one you want to control the car before you get to the crest because the front end will lift. And then I once again use all the curb and a little bit more. Stay in fifth, I watch my throttle. I hardly touch the throttle going through here until I know I can push it on the exit. And even then you're running right onto this curb. Trickiest section of the track now. Brake, 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 come off it, brake in a straight line, down to second. Make sure you make your late apex. Get on the power in third as soon as you can. Up to fourth, I turned a little bit early here, else I would have been able to carry a little bit more speed there. But that's fine. Using the curves if you have to. And this one, very tricky, downhill braking. Carried a little bit too much speed there, but that's okay, managed to save it. Right on the curb and then straight on the power, aim for the wall, and the track will take you away from it. And that is round one of our brand new RS Championship. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you very soon in the next one. Cheers now.